I would like to start off by saying that everything that I say in this video is authentic, okay? For any new subscribers that have subscribed to this channel, my channel, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. It's basically not just only about my life, but the hardships, the issues, and also the things that I am doing doing every day to become a better person, a better version of myself, becoming someone who is, you know, more honest, because I lied for half of my entire life. Someone who is honest with themselves, decisive, and, you know, my loyalty. The only reason I mention my loyalty is because I've been very disloyal to myself, but we'll get into that in the story that I'm about to tell. But this channel is based off of my life, things that I do. Now, this channel is going to change. It is changing, and there's a lot of new things that I'm bringing to this channel, so I want you guys to really stay tuned. And because I've started work, it's, you know, work, school, I'm actually looking for something a whole lot better. It's things that I'm doing to, you know, making adjustments due to certain things that have happened. So just remember that everything I say is from my own experiences. These are my experiences, and this is going to be something that is going to help you. And that's why this brings me to the title of this video. The title of this video is "These Mistakes Will Be Your Guide," which are my mistakes. I say this all the time. I am not perfect, okay? I don't want to say I am the most confident woman, because I am not the most confident woman. There are so many things about myself. I have some low self-esteem issues. I do. And the reason I say that is because of the situation that I was telling you guys that happened to me about probably a few months ago. I had revisited this conversation with my godmom. And, you know, not, you know, saying anything wrong or saying anything negative, but a lot of people think that my channel is based off of, you know, me just telling people, like, giving self-help advice. Don't get me wrong. The channel, I do put the, you know, I do give people advice, or, you know, like when people ask me questions in the comments, of course, but I tell you guys that I am still a work in progress. I am 26 years old, okay? I'm very, what they say, young, okay? But in my case, I feel old as hell. But I am there's a lot of things that I'm still working on. I am still progressing. I'm still healing. I am in a healing process of healing from a lot of things that have happened in my life. And I'm putting this video out here because I want people to know that I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. I don't want you guys to not feel like you're good enough. I don't want you guys to put yourself in a situation where you're chasing after people and you're chasing love and you're feeling like love is outside of you. I have codependency issues, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm scared to really approach somebody and really have a conversation with a woman only because I don't feel I would be good enough, or my physical appearance is not good enough, or the things that I may not have or may not, things that I don't have or she may have, and I'm looking like, damn, I ain't got all that, you know? And these are things that I want to be honest with, because through the healing stages, you have to be honest with yourself. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the most confident person and I feel this and I feel that. Ooh, I hope that wasn't nail salad, my bad. But, you know, no, because I'm not. I am a work in progress. I'm still realizing things that, you know, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and those mistakes were giving my power to other people is one. Another mistake I made was allowing people to drain my energy. Another mistake that I made was allowing people to take advantage of me, to use me, to mistreat me. And I have a very good heart and a very good, not just only a good heart, but I have a big heart, okay? I accept people for who they are, even if I may see things that I know that is a red flag, and that is a problem, because I myself am now realizing and coming to this point where I have to protect my peace. I have to make sure that I don't, it doesn't matter if this person is not in my life, I can be okay. Or I shouldn't be over here thinking and caring so much about what other people think about me. And this comes from my childhood, because I'm only saying this because I did not have a good childhood. This is not to put anybody under the bus, to throw anyone under the bus, but my childhood was not that good. There are certain things that I didn't know that I had to learn growing up. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna put these embarrassing things out, and I'm gonna say this because I don't care if y'all think I'm dumb or not. Let me tell you this. I didn't know how to count change at one point in my life. Still don't even know how to tell time on a clock. Okay? I didn't even know what the difference between a debit and credit card was. Okay? Now, I'm not blaming anyone for that, but I'm just saying that I'm not the brightest in the book. There are some times where I have slow moments and I'm still trying to figure out what everybody talking about common sense. Shit, common sense ain't common to me. Now you might say, Alize, come on now. That's why I'm saying right now there are things that I have to learn. I know the difference between a debit and credit card. Okay, I know that now. I don't need y'all to what you call it. But these are things that I tell you about myself because I want to be authentic and be real as possible. For so many years, I've put on this facade of trying to pretend to be someone I'm not. And I had to see that there was someone that was the exact way I was when I was younger. Like really young. And I don't think I'm still young. I'm not there yet, but I know that I've opened my eyes to really seeing that, hey, I'm not gonna be afraid to say that, yes, Alize, you're fucking dumb if you don't know these certain things. You have to learn this type of stuff. I mean, it's very necessary for life. You have to understand it, and it's just something that you have to be willing to know. And the reason I'm telling you guys this, I'm not saying that's part of the mistakes, but well, it kind of is part of the mistakes. I want to say it is. I tend to trail off in conversation too. I get very distracted. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But no, what I was saying was, continuing, I have put so much investment into things that are a waste of my time and a waste of my energy. Do not do what I did, okay? I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on something that I never got to see till this day. And I'm not throwing this person under the bus. I wish that person nothing but happiness, love, and light. I'm not throwing this person under the bus. But honey, the red flags were there and I should have been able to see it, and I didn't. And I should have had the mental capacity. And I'm ashamed of myself. I lost a lot of money that could have went to putting this into my YouTube channel. It could have went into me getting a car. This is a pattern that I have consistently consistently continue to make over and over again without realizing that I'm hurting myself. I am not perfect, okay? This channel is not based on perfection. None of this is. My life, my experiences, and the things that I have undergone, I do not blame anyone. I take full responsibility for myself. Because at some point, I have to know how to make decisions. And I have to know what's wrong and what is right. And honestly, I wasn't even disappointed in that individual. I was disappointed in myself because I hurt myself. All the time, money, love, and energy that we put into other people, we could be putting it into ourselves. And we forget that at the end of the day, it's not those people that we need. We need us. You need you. I need me. And no matter how hard it is, because healing is not easy. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. There are times, honestly, I told myself this is my new thing. Take time out of the day to just scream into my pillow, because I don't want everyone to hear me. I got a loud ass mouth. But scream into my pillow and just cry and just to let it out, because healing is ugly and it gets very ugly. You know how embarrassed I felt to know that I allowed someone to take advantage of me like that? I felt stupid. I felt so dumb. And sometimes I still look at myself and I'm like, why would you do this? How? All this time you invest in everybody else, but you never invest in me, Alizé. Am I not good enough? For all my life, people have told me I was ugly. I used to get made fun of. Backstory on that. You know, pants was pulled down in middle school. Sure was. And the girl did it for $1. But I forgive her. We had this conversation years ago. I ain't mad at that girl no more. But, you know, bullied and all types of stuff. People used to call me ugly. I used to grow up telling myself I was all of these things. But I'm saying this because I want you guys to make better decisions and better choices for yourself. Please do not chase. Codependency is not good. And it only stems from childhood, because psychologically, let's be honest, psychology 101. Things that we do, we're not really aware of our actions, because subconsciously, we're not realizing that majority of what we're doing as adults is because of the damage, the trauma, and the hurt that we went through as children. You have to heal yourself, and you have to heal your inner child. Take it from me. I've held in so much anger and so much pain. And yes, I have been fake to people. I have hurt people. I have lied. I've ran my mouth. I've done things that, honestly, it's ridiculous. But if I had knew better, then I would have done better. Just like for my parents. If they knew better, then they would have done better. So there's no point of me blaming them, but rather to forgive and to let go. Now, the only reason I put these things out here is because I want people to know that Alizé is coming from an honest standpoint. And I'm not afraid to just say, you know what? I'm a fuck up. I mess up. And I am not perfect. And I'm going to keep making new mistakes. And there's going to be times in my life where I might do something dumb or say something dumb. I still got to learn. I still have to grow. And I'm still maturing every day. And that comes not from age, but it comes from mindset. It's if you are willing to change. I had to make the decision that I have to be willing to change, but I first have to be willing to accept myself and accept who I am. I can be manipulative. I can lie. I've lied. And even when I did tell the truth, no one believed me because of how I would lie so much. And that diminished my character. So don't come on this channel thinking that Alizé is some type of savior, because she's not. I'm just somebody who is putting my videos out here and wanting the world to hear my voice and know that it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter if you've done things that you wish you didn't do in your past. What matters are the things that you do and what you choose to do as of today. Because like Les Brown did say, if you knew better, then you would have done better. But now you know better, so you can do better. And when you look at my videos, take all my videos into consideration, into initiative, and know and put them into action, because I'm doing it. Everything that I tell you, I'm not sitting here not doing it behind closed doors. I'm doing it. Having to go back into therapy, I tried to commit suicide. I have major depressive disorder. I am bipolar, and I also have borderline personality disorder, okay? And a bit of anxiety. So yes, I have mental illnesses. But what makes me mentally ill, I saw this one video, is not really believing that regardless of what I have, or regardless of even my, and also I am very self-conscious about this, but I have kyphosis, which is it is a curvature in my spine. I was born with a hunchback. So yeah, I actually had, but I kept hunching over for so long that I never really, but anyway, don't talk about that, baby. Shit. But anyway, like I was saying, that's off though. But no, it goes into what I'm saying. What was I saying? Damn, mistakes. Some I would say. And I'm very forgetful too. But, you know, yeah, mental illnesses. I was watching a video that said mentally ill is really thinking that, I don't know if it was E.T., the hip hop preacher, probably Eric Thomas. For all of you don't know, he is a motivational speaker. Also, I want to say he's the number one motivational speaker. Also preacher, I believe. So anyway, I think he said, I don't know if it was him or someone else, but mentally ill is not believing in yourself. And I wasn't believing in myself. I wasn't believing in my videos. I was told that I should stop putting my videos out here and take a step back and just reevaluate my life and, you know, try not to help others. No, I'm going to continue to put my videos out here and show you guys my mistakes and then tell you guys my mistakes so you know not to make the same mistakes. I'm not afraid to just tell people that, yes, I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of. And I have gone back to people who I knew that would constantly hurt me and just chase after people because I thought that I had this image that that person can change and I could see something with, you know, I could change them myself. And I tried to see them as someone or something that, you know, I saw like a vision, or I tried to be their therapist, their parent. And I'm no one's therapist. I'm no one's parent. People are going to make mistakes and no one is perfect. Let's just be real. And someone had to tell me that too. And sometimes, you know, as time goes, you start to come to realize that it's okay to be alone. Okay? It's okay to not be in a relationship. Do I want a relationship? Yes. Do I need one? No. Because I need to work on myself and I need to heal. And I need to continue to heal and progress. Because I don't want to bring any of that baggage. No. I have to create a beautiful, loving relationship with myself. And that's something that I've never done. And I want you to do that. If you haven't started, start today. If that's not eating certain foods. My old self was trying to fight with me. I thought I was going to go back to eating. I don't want to eat none of that stuff because it's not helping my body. It's not doing anything except putting poison in my body. I want to love myself. Like that song, Chloe Bailey. I listen to that song every morning. Treat me like I treat me. And I've treated myself so bad. So other people was what? Gonna do the same. I never thought I was good enough. But you know what? I am choosing to accept me and to love me and to value me regardless of what anyone feels or how they think. And I'm going to continue to put videos out here because I know that someone is listening and I know that someone needs to hear this. Love yourself first. It doesn't mean that you have to fully be healed to be in a relationship or like fully be. I like to look at it as everyone has baggage. There might be an individual that can honestly come into your life at the worst moments and you might be scared and that person might be the love of your life, might be your soulmate, whatever it is. Now, as for our goals, aspirations, believe in yourself and keep going no matter what. I don't want to continue to work a 9 to 5. I don't. And I had to tell myself, Alize, you have to do better. I've had to start over multiple times. And I've lost a lot. But you know what? I didn't lose it all. I was able to come back and have a home to lay my head. And I'm grateful for that. I know I might have trailed all over the place, but don't allow other people to drain your energy. Do not chase. And don't allow people to take advantage of your kindness. Just because you have a big heart does not excuse you from having a dumb mind. Know your worth. Because if you don't, people will take advantage of you. And they will sense that. And they will use it. They will take you for granted. And it will not be pretty. Love you. Know that you are worth it. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of financial freedom. You are worthy to have everything that you desire. And be authentic with yourself. Because in the end, it starts with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to DM me, you can DM me at ZaeNAtion. That is my Instagram. Also, I am, again, banned from TikTok. But you can follow my TikTok because I will be posting more videos once they unban me at Zelumthegreat. Also, if you guys want to know what Zelum means, Zelum means, the Z stands for zestful. Okay. The E stands for enchanting or endearing, because that's who I am. The L stands for limitless and legendary, because I have a limitless mindset and I am a legend in the making. Zestful means passionate, enthusiastic, creative, genius, enchanting. I feel like I'm charming. I think, I believe that's what that meant. I had to look these words up, guys. Don't leave me alone. Enchanting and endearing. Hey Siri, what's the definition of enchanting?
Enchanting means delightfully charming or attractive.
I was right, baby. I am very charming. It's just my mindset and my words and just how I am. So I chose enchanting because I am a very charming woman and I am attractive in many ways. I feel like my heart is attractive, my mindset, you know, the words that I speak, because I speak life into people and I feel like I'm a very enchanting person. The reason I chose limitless for L is because my mindset and like how open-minded I am. I'm a very open-minded person and I think more limitless. That like, I don't think that the sky is the limit. I believe that it's beyond that, like universal, you know, if you get what I'm saying. Like a person who limits themselves only stays within a stagnant standpoint. That's why people who limit themselves, thinking basic minded, getting a job 9 to 5, or, you know, not really feeling like you can really get to that next step of being a millionaire or being someone who wants to own their own company, or, you know, be limitless, always have a limitless mindset. And that's what I have. I'm a limitless person. I want to do everything and anything in my power to, you know, be more than what I know I can be. Okay. Like I have way more than just potential. And I chose legendary because I feel like I am a legend in the making. I feel like God did bless me, not just because of talents, but because of my aura, my energy. It's just like who I am. I feel like the words that I speak, like I said before, I speak life into people and people are just naturally drawn to me. The reason I chose Utopia for you is because I'm in another galaxy. I'm never really here. And as a Cancer, we tend to just manifest things out the blue. So for all my Cancers, baby, I'm on another planet, okay? I'm on the moon. So if you're trying to find me, just leave me alone. Because right now, I'm just like, I'm in another world. Like, I'm not here. I'm somewhere else. Majestic, I chose for M. Great, admiration, respect. There's a lot of people that admire me that I really don't know, but I'm a very, like, people just this admirable person. Like, people are just like, oh, Alizé, I admire you. Like, I feel like I admire myself too. I admire my resilience. I admire my strength. I admire my ability to keep going regardless, which is resilience, to keep going regardless. My persistency, like persistence. I have a lot of persistence, and I feel like regardless of where I'm at or what I go through in my life, I keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I admire who I am. I admire and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never really had respect for myself, but I am learning to have and gain more respect for myself and respect my values and respect my morals and respect myself as a woman, because I've had the lack of respect with allowing people to, you know, take advantage of me and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm a very majestic being. You know, like a lot of people see things that I don't see. And sometimes people, you have to be on you're like on the outside looking in, you know, like other people can see things that you may not see. But that's what Zelum means. So yeah, Zelumthegreat. Also, you guys can definitely go on my Snapchat at Alizé_Mills2021. I do post videos there, so you will also definitely see more videos. So just whenever you feel low, come back to this video and remind yourself of who you are. Just know that healing is okay. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to go through what we're going through, but just don't rush yourself. Take your time. It's just like with losing weight. You can't rush the process. The results are there. You can feel the results behind that in front of that fat that you're feeling. Behind that is muscle. Behind that was the pain, the resilience, the journey, the love, the investment, all of that stuff, the hurt. You put that in. So continue to put all of that within yourself. And I wouldn't say put pain and hurt within yourself, but all of that is, you know, what made you get the muscle that you have now. But put all that, invest all of that within yourself. Invest that love, that nourishment. Don't call yourself ugly. No one is ugly on this planet, okay? Looks are not everything. What matters is the heart, the mind, the soul, and the spirit. Looks can only be a bonus. Now, don't get me wrong, baby. When we manifest in specific people, the first thing that we look at is the looks. But that mind and that heart, what that be? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, peace.